So here we are. We're in Pang.
The most tough days.
Yeah, my bike.
We started out from this kit. After an early breakfast of multiple omelets, we needed both the time at hand and the energy, because today's route marked the starting of heading off the touristy path, so to say. Most folks go back to Leh to get to the Pangong Tso via the Changla. Our route, however, along the Shok, is the lesser used of the two, owing to rougher road conditions. But as of now, we saw nothing rough about it.
We went to the Shok Valley now. That's the Shok River on the left. This is the lesser. We can use the Pangong Tso. Apparently there are two crossings, or you could call them stream crossings, not really river crossings. So we are hoping that there's not much water in there.
Well, one of the two water crossings that we were concerned about had been paved, so it was just smooth gliding. And the roads that followed were spectacular too. And I was beginning to wonder why this route isn't more popular. So yeah, some loose surfaces, but nothing serious. I mean, there was even a refreshment point with tea and coffee.
We're here at the refreshment point.
Being refreshed with black coffee.
Yes, yes. It's been a good ride so far. The river crossings thankfully haven't been.
River crossing, you say?
nothing that nothing that comes between a man and his destination. What's a river crossing?
As the princess, yes.
Yes, but luckily they've got a few bridges. I think there was a stream which meets the Shok earlier, which did not have a bridge. It has a bridge now.
It's a hospital.
Yeah, you got a first aid thing here.
Over here.
Yes.
But the roads did keep getting rougher as our ride progressed. And the second river crossing answered all my questions as to why this route wasn't popular with ample evidence. Have a look for yourselves.
You did it!
Doesn't look that bad, right? But the rocky riverbed cracked the engine casing on Vikram's Enfield, which meant that his second bike was no longer rideable. The engine casing had literally a hole in it and the engine oil had spilled out. Maybe it was just bad luck that both the tires went down at the same time with a big rock waiting in the middle. We'll never know.
Good road? Oh, that's good news. There's a fantastic packing job of the real men. Look at this.
Yes. Hopefully this reaches Tangse. And hopefully he gets a welding guy there. And some engine oil.
Some engine oil.
What's a little sump damage between friends?
There's a man coming in right there.
I was having some difficulty using the GoPro as this was my first time, but that was the least of our concerns. It wasn't easy to find a jeep to put the bike on in this part of Ladakh. But to our luck and his resourceful ways, Vikram did. I mean, look around this landscape. There's hardly anyone out here. We were headed to Durbuk, and then Tangse, where the better road from Leh meets the Pangong road. We were hoping that the GREF, that's the General Reserve Engineering Force, might have the equipment needed to weld the casing and that we can all ride on. But this incident had left us feeling a bit less invincible, that I can tell you. We were now checking for damages, even on the smaller water crossings. There were some beautiful small hamlets that we passed, with unique trees with pinkish flowers. But my mind had started playing tricks on me.
My bike seems to be heating. You are feeling the same thing, no? I just hope it's not the engine oil also. The steam thing. So now it's feeling hot, no?
Yeah, the steam makes it come up.
Okay, we should compare engine oil at some point.
We climbed up via a whole lot of tight hairpin bends to arrive at what would be the highest point in today's ride. I think the pass was the Varela. And after indulging in what most motorcyclists do, taking pictures of their beloved bikes, we came across a true and bona fide real man.
Sorry?
How do you do the breaths?
I'm fine. It's not bad.
Yeah, pretty good.
My name is Jan. I'm from Czech Republic.
Czech Republic,
Where are you from? Oh, you are from India. It's your bike?
Yeah.
Great. Because everybody riding gear on the Enfields, you know, and I say, oh, wow, you got this camera.
Siang was from Czech Republic and he was doing a self-contained cycling trip with frugal supplies, as is the case with any cyclist or trekker carrying his own weight. We were very impressed by his grit.
Looks like that's what we are doing. Yes.
A few laughs were as good a way to cope with the uncertainty as anything else. As we passed Siang, the real man, we felt almost guilty of traveling in luxury, which pretty much is the case when you compare motorbiking with bicycling, especially in terrains like this. It was just absolutely commendable.
हर सांस हर लम्हे में रहती है ये, जी भर के जी ले मुझे ये कहती है ये, हाँ ये कहती है.
Yeah, so after that bullet went inside, it hit some on the rock, some cracked. We got it on the jeep to here, surprise. But unfortunately we spoke with the GREF here. They had some sort of a welding option, but not for aluminium. So Vikram had no choice but to put the bike back to Leh, and he's gone back to Leh as well. So that's the end of the trip for him.
But our ride had to continue, and we had to keep moving on. Our itinerary left us with no latitude apart from one contingency day at Manali. And as bad as we felt for Vikram, at least him or the bike were not stranded and were on their way to the safety of Leh. And then there was this.
We go to Pagnik.
What a sight. Like no other that one would have seen. The emerald-colored waters of the Pangong So. Words fall short to describe the sight and place. We stayed for the night at Pagnik, by the lake, in one of the many tented camps. It just happened to be a full moon night, and the Pangong So left us feeling for the fact that our fellow rider, friend and brother, Vikram, had to miss this. But then, as long as everyone's well, that's what adventures are all about.